Once again, you're welcome back to the Crypto Ninja channel. And today, I'm going to show you how to cash out from NFT sales. Okay, um, the topic is cashing out from NFT sales. Um, I believe that you'll be wondering, like, oh, there's this NFT buzz, NFT craze all around the world today. How can I cash out from NFT sales? I'm going to be sharing some insightful information with you, especially if you look forward to creating your own NFT project and making sales with it. All right. So this is for you. Okay. This is for you. This is for your team. So if you're just finding this video for the first time, you are seeing this channel for the first time, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And if you've been around for a while, you've been my subscriber for a while, and you're watching this video right now because you got notified on YouTube, then I want to say salute to you. Okay. Thanks so much for being a part of the family. Thanks so much for being a part of the growth. I pretty much appreciate you guys. Okay. Um, all you need to do is come here and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell. Okay. And if you want to gain access to my brain, you can always click on this link right there. Okay. So one of the reasons why I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel is because I upload dozens of valuable content as far as cryptocurrency and blockchain is concerned. All right. So if you're looking forward to making money for yourself in this industry, then this channel is your go-to channel. Okay. I have a playlist right here. Just spend your time and watch a bunch of these videos and you will get better. I promise that. Okay, I can guarantee that. So cashing out from NFT sales, maybe you want to start a project on NFT. How do you get started? Okay. Um, you want to create your own NFT project. It is not really as hard as you think. And if you watch this video to the end, I'm going to show you exactly how to create your NFT. Whether you have a technical skill or you don't have a technical skill, you can always create your own NFT project. Okay, it is not really as hard as you may be thinking, right? So understand the purpose of the project. Why are you creating an NFT project? That's the question you should ask yourself. Are you creating an NFT project to collect artworks from individuals all around the world? Are you creating an NFT project to maybe you love gold, you're a gold bug kind of person, and you are creating a gold NFT, okay? So that when people own that NFT, it's like an investment into gold, okay? And as long as they are holding that NFT, they have a fraction of gold investment. So a purpose, what is the purpose? Okay, what is the purpose? That is the question that you should ask. What is the value of the NFT? The purpose of the NFT will create an intrinsic value for it. Okay, the value of the NFT, the value of the purpose will create an intrinsic value for NFT. And today, NFT is no longer a JPEG. Okay, it's no longer an ordinary PNG, as you can see, right? There was a time that there was a year, I think 2017, 18, thereabouts, during the era of CryptoKitties. Okay, nobody knew that the NFT ecosystem could be so much valuable until CryptoKitties arrived. And when CryptoKitties arrived, there was a massive adoption. There was a massive demand for CryptoKitties, and it's got to a point that it's um, it clocked the demand for CryptoKitties actually clocked the entire Ethereum blockchain. It created a massive problem for the entire uh, Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so people now began to see the value. The CryptoKitties is a kind of game, like a very interesting game. You buy cards with Ethereum. Sometimes people buy cards for as high as 50 Ethereum, 100 Ethereum, and they buy that card, and the card begins to mate with other cards, and it gives birth to more breeds of cards. Okay, and the breed of card that you have, you can sell it for higher price or for reasonable price. Okay, so quite a number of young guys all around the world, college students, university students, were able to pay off their loans, and people made a lot of money through CryptoKitties, right? So that is when people now started having these feelings that investing in NFT could be worth it. Now, how do you now create your own NFT? First, you need to look at having a unique username. Look at this, CryptoKitties. Doesn't it make any sense to you? Look at this, Ape NFT. Okay, Ape NFT for the ape lovers. For those who just want to like jai want to enjoy life, who love entertainment and stuff like that. That is Ape. Okay. So look at CryptoPunk, right? CryptoPunk, Cyberpunk, CryptoPunk. Does it not make sense to you? Imagine an NFT like a King Kong NFT, for instance, for the gorillas, right? So you need to look for a name that resonates deeply with your audience. A name that resonates deeply with your audience. So if you're going to be doing NFT for the mobile industry, then you should have a name that every car users can relate with, right? So the name that you give to your crypto project can either make it or mar it. Then you go ahead and create the artwork. Okay, you can go on Fiverr and outsource the creation of the artwork to people who are creating artwork for NFT projects. It doesn't cost so much to do that. Okay, so all you need to do is just to come to Fiverr and go to Fiverr, fiverr.com. Okay, let me visit the company profile, then go from there to Fiverr. Okay, this is Fiverr. By the time you come here, you can see NFT art is even trending. It is trending right now. Okay, just click on it. Click on it, and there are a lot of sellers that are going to create NFT art for you, on this website. But if it's something you can do for yourself, and you have someone in your team that could do it, then by no means I recommend that you do it. All right. So that is one of those ways you can then list the NFT on the marketplace. Okay. There are a bunch of marketplace after creating your NFT. You can even outsource the creation of NFT on the marketplace. Like people who can create your NFT. Let me look at uh, NFT minting. Kind of just search for it. No, I'm not searching for a username. NFT minting. So there could be there could be a bunch of guys that I will develop NFT mint websites on another. So there are guys that can create a website for you where people can mint NFT. Okay, this guy is charging like $300. He's charging a thousand. Okay, so there are different people that are going to do that for you. 400, 150, 200. Just make sure that they have a reasonable number of reviews before you start working with them. All right. So once you're done with that, you can outsource that on Fiverr. And you are building a project gradually. So you have a use case ideas, like I said earlier on. A use case ideas could be like a NFT for sports industry, NFT for music industry, NFT for housing industry, for shoes industry, like Nike and the rest of them. That they are planning on how to integrate NFT into their business. Right. So um, now it's time to make money with your NFT. So once you invite people, you market your NFT correctly, and people are minting the NFT, then it's time to list some of the NFTs um, on platforms like OpenSea platform. Okay, then you have to define your audience. Okay, when you are doing your marketing, that is why the purpose is important. If there's a purpose for your NFT, then the moment you define your audience, right? The moment you define your audience, then you can make a lot of sales. Who are you targeting? Like I said, if you have an NFT that targets people who appreciate a particular sport, then you should focus on those guys, right? So those influencers in that niche, they are the ones that can help you to promote your NFC product. So make it valuable. Okay, make it valuable, make it look attractive. You don't have to follow what everybody is doing. This is an NFC, this is another NFC, this is another NFC. So it's not, I can see people like drawing a bunch of ugly NFT these days. Okay. You don't follow the crowd. Do something that is different and unique to your industry. All right. So then focus on incredible customer service. If you have a Discord server, make sure you have an admin that attends to every question that people are asking. If people want to participate in your minting or they want to buy your project and they have some challenges and you're able to answer those questions correctly, then your NFT is going to sell out. Okay, because you are building trust over time. So set social media on fire. Yeah, set social media on fire. Um, have like Twitter army because in crypto depends massively on organic traffic, organic marketing. Because most platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, so they have restriction. Even on Twitter, they have restriction to how how far you can go with adverts, especially if it involves crypto, DeFi, crypto exchange, and the rest of them. So you have to be careful with that. So, but the best way to go about it is to invite Twitter admins so that they can put in good words for you. Okay, they can tweet about your project, tag you when there's a need for that. You know, keep posting regularly, engage others. You know, and Twitter Space is there, Twitter Hangout is there. Make use of all of these tools, you know, um, and grow your audience from there. All right. So you should also try and hire influencers. Influencers are people who have a bunch of followers on Twitter, and you know people look up to them for advice and the latest information in the industry. So these guys, if they put in good words for you, you know, imagine someone that have like 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, you know, and their followers are loyal to them. The moment they put in good words for you, then they are definitely going to check out your project and possibly invest into it. Okay, so make sure that you hire the right influencer. Okay. For instance, now if you see an influencer that always talk about hip projects, you know, all these ugly NFTs, and you are making NFT for sports industry, it doesn't make sense to reach out to such influencer. It's a waste of time and money. Okay. Don't waste your time and don't waste your money. So make more noise on, you know, make some noise. You know, make some more noise, right? Um, Hire someone who's very good with PR. Okay, PR is public relation. You know, look for agencies that have experience with promoting blockchain and crypto projects around the world and partner with them, right? So if you do your PR correctly, you have, you know, in every PR that you make, you have details of your project, like the website, the social media platform, you know, that people can where people can reach out to you. So it makes a lot of sense. So the expert knows exactly how to write your story. They know exactly how to write the review about your project or how to write a press release for your project. Okay, and they know the right time to publish it and the right platform to publish. So that's why I encourage that you hire the right media PR. Okay, don't just publish on any useless website that doesn't get much traffic. So publish on the valuable website. So if you're going to be having your project on three websites, news websites, make make sure that they are one of the top guys, one of the top news outlets in the world today. Okay, that gives you a lot of credibility. Doesn't make sense, you know, posting or publishing PR of your project on 20 websites, and all the 20 websites they are a bunch of useless websites that doesn't have that doesn't add much value to what you're doing. So you can see example of such, you know, on Fiverr. So don't fall for it, guys. I'm not saying you should not go on Fiverr if that's what you want, but personally, I prefer to work with PR agencies. So, crypto press release. Okay, there are a bunch of sellers. They're going to promise that they will help you to publish your stuff on different websites. But my view is that if you're going to be getting on three websites, make sure they are website that offers good value for your money. Not getting on 20, 30 website doesn't help your project. It's not going to help your project. Okay. So once you do all of these things, okay, then if because it is common in this industry that you have people that have like two projects launched, three projects launched. It's not a big deal. You know, we are all entrepreneurs. But since you already know how to go about it, if you're able to, you know, watch this part, watch this video to the end, then you can repeat, rinse, repeat, and apply the same things that is working for you on several other projects. Okay. So at this point, now you can ask me any question that you may have. Like maybe you have questions with respect to what I've said so far. You can ask me in the comment box or join my community on Telegram, you know, and ask me all of these questions. As usual, if you want access to this material, like you want to use it for as reference material, or you want to use this to teach your community, you can also let me know in the comment box. Okay, let me know in the Telegram group. I'm going to share this with you. Okay, but before you do that, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment down below before you reach out to me on Telegram, you know, for this material. Okay, so you can check me out on Twitter. You know, my name is Jenny underscore you buy me on Twitter, and also on Instagram, it's Jenny underscore Raymond, you know, on Instagram. So and if you go to my website, this is a static website. I have a bunch of gifts to share with you guys. All you need to do is just to click on this link. Okay, it's going to direct you to my WhatsApp. Then you can have a chat with my WhatsApp and have access to all of these gifts. Right. So make sure that you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. By doing this, you are doing good. Like when you like a video on YouTube, the algorithm picks it up and show it to more people. Okay, when it is shown to more people and they get value from it, then you are doing good and you are going to be rewarded for that. All right. So that is pretty much on how to cash out, with NFT. It is not really as difficult as you think. Just put in some words and have a team that is ready to work together with you. Once your mind synergizes as a team, then the sky is your limit. All right. So bye for now and have a great day.